Gentlemen, the show is about to start in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The following program is rated TV MAL. It contains strong language and is intended only for mature audiences.
Top of the morning, Raider Nation. What it do? You already know what it is. It's game day morning with the nation. We take on the hated ass Kansas Shitty Queefs. Yes, indeed, at Allegiant Stadium today at 1:25 p.m. on your Pacific dial. Let's get into it, man. We got a little bit of news with Max Crosby. And what we need to do to just tap that ass. That's it. We just gotta talk about how we gonna tap that ass. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Thank y'all for pulling up this morning, man. Raider Paul in the building, man. Admin, what's the deal, man? Top of the morning to you. Sam Tanker, what's the deal, man? Let's go, let's go, let's go. Game day. Holly in the building. Good morning, Miss Lady. Thank you for being here. My guy, Navy Vet 45 in the building, man. Top of the morning to you. Thank you for being here. Yes, sir. Let me see. And who else we got? Let me scroll down. Jorge C in the building. Salute to you. Yes, indeed. Clark Arroyo. Salute to you. Top of the morning. Yes, indeed, man. They're pulling up. We pulling up. Yes, indeed, man. We got the sucker ass Chiefs today. We're gonna handle business like we supposed to. Some of the news out there. Michael Hardiman, their receiver, is not playing. He's out. Max Crosby was labeled as being doubtful, but from what Adam Schefter released, he said that Max Crosby is going to make it a go. He's going to attempt to get out there and make it a go, which, you know me, that's what I was thinking he was going to do. At least get out there and see how the knee responds. But no way in the world against this team that he does not like. You do not just sit back and be like, I can't go. You're gonna try to make an attempt. You know what I mean? Salute to you, Wild Turkey, man. Good morning, good morning. Tops to all, man. We got Raiders C-Dub in the building. Salute to you. Yes, indeed. Yeah, we got to see how Max Crosby do, how his knee holds up. You know what I mean? I don't know the severity of it as far as his knee goes, but he's going to make it an attempt. That's what leaders do. You know what I mean? They're going to try to give it a go. Just like your Spillanes. Break your hand. Don't miss a game. You know what I mean? Give me a cast. Let me get out there and whoop some ass. That's bars. Hey, that's bars. Give me a cast so I can get back out there and whoop some ass. Ooh, that's that. Hey, I told y'all this team is developing their identity, dude. Hard-nosed football. Blue collar, pack your lunch pail, give it to you every which way but loose. You feel me? Yes, indeed, man. This team is this is not the same Raiders team as we seen previous this season. You feel me? Dog pound man. Salute. You know what I mean? So this is a whole different mentality mindset that this team has under AP. We just need to get out there and get after it. Make Mahomes uncomfortable. Establish the run game. Regardless, establish the run game. I don't care if it's only 2 yards to carry. Keep going. Keep feeding Josh Jacobs. Trust me. Because eventually, once this defense gets wore down, he's going to get some big yardage on some plays. You know what I mean? Coming from the line of scrimmage, bruh. You just got to stick with it. You got to stick with it. You can't get away from that. You can't make your team one-dimensional and expect Aiden O'Connell to be out there slinging slinging balls on the street corner. You feel me? You gotta give him support. Like I told you, like having a weak ankle. It's not the ankle you got to strengthen up. It's the ligaments and everything around it to support that ankle. So the defense is aiding support. The offensive line is aiding support. The run game is aiding support. And the receivers is aiding support. He don't have to go out there and be gunslinger of the month. He just has to go out there and make sure he gets his playmakers the ball and then allow them to make the big plays. You don't have to be the savior. You know what I mean? You don't have to be the savior. You just got to go out there and assist the saving. You see what I mean? But yeah, man, I got good confidence in this team. This team is not going to be shook. This is not the mindset this team has. regardless of who they face, they truly believe they can beat anybody. And that's exactly what Antonio Pierce was sharing when they had that team meeting. That's the mentality he said he wants this team needs to have. And that's when he got on McDaniels. And McDaniels, don't ever talk about my Patriots like that. Well, fuck you and your Patriots. You know what I mean? Because what we got to do is win. And what starts with winning? Having the mindset that you can win. You know what I mean? So, hey, we got to get out there and handle our business today, fellas and fellettes. You feel me? FKC, for real, man. Hey, it's going down, bruh. This team is not what you think, not what they used to be. You know what I mean? Hey, Kansas City thinking they get in the same Raiders they faced last year. Good luck. Good luck. Because even with that team, we pressed you. We went to Kansas City and pressed you and lost only by 1. You got pressed. So now we're going to come in here. Now this defense is a lot better. Offense ain't quite there, but they're still working it. They're a work in progress as far as the quarterback position goes. That's a rookie. This is what you got to go through to mature into a veteran, eventually a veteran quarterback. You know what I mean? If you're a franchise quarterback, this is the building blocks to get there. You know what I mean? So same thing with Hardegree. People can't sit there and be shitting on Hardegree. He's a rookie just like Aiden O'Connell is. He's never called plays. He was only the quarterback coach, working with Aiden O'Connell on passing techniques and so forth. Not calling plays. And I'm pretty sure that this playbook, well, I'm knowing the playbook is still the same because you don't have time to go ahead and try to scrap that playbook and then devise your own offense, which probably Hardegree would want to do if he was having the interim name taken off and he became the offensive coordinator. I'm pretty sure he wants to make the offense tailor-made to what he has as far as the personnel goes. You know, Josh McDaniels, the way he approached it was way different. You know what I mean? It was a demand that players fit his system rather than demanding that you fit your system to your players. That's the smart thing. You know what I mean? You don't try to force a player to do what you want him to do. You have a player do what they're good at doing. You know what I mean? It's kind of like if you had, for instance, fucking Peyton Manning, you know what I mean, playing quarterback, you're not running RPOs with Peyton Manning. Why? Because mobility is not his strength. So, I mean, that's the typical logic where, well, why not do that with all the players? Why do you force players to do shit that they're not strong at rather than put them in positions to succeed by their strengths? That makes common sense. But that was McDaniels. You know what I mean? McDaniels try to run a tight ship, and it just didn't make sense, bro. Fools wasn't happy at, you know what I mean? It's like if I love cooking, why are you gonna take me from cooking and make me go do yard work? Knowing damn well I hate yard work. So what do you think? What do you think my production is gonna be if I hate doing something? It's not gonna be the greatest, you know what I mean? But if you put me in a situation of something I love to do, I'm gonna make sure that this shit is the best you've ever had. I'm gonna make a motherfucking peach cobbler from scratch. You feel me? With a flaky butter crust. You feel me? I even throw a little wham up in that motherfucker, man. They said, "What you mean, some Coke?" Nah, bruh. Sometimes I get down, I make a peach cobbler. I'll throw some pears in there, just to change it up. I knew this guy back in Oakland. He had a bakery. Black dude had a black bakery. He had one of the best sweet potato pies I ever tried. And come to find out, the reason why it was so good, he purees his sweet potatoes with peaches. Bruh, I swear to God, I need to try that. But that's how he made his sweet potato pies with peaches mixed in with it. Man, yeah, bruh, it's one of them. It's one of them for real. Willie Wayne in the building, man. Salute to you. Yeah, see, McDaniels did do that to the Broncos too. You would hope that somebody like this. Here's another analogy. I love analogies. Here's another analogy. You would assume if a fool was in the kitchen and he burnt his hand on the stove, that it wouldn't happen again, because next time you'll be like, you know what? I ain't gonna do that shit again. McDaniels, I don't think he felt the burn. You know what I mean? It's kind of like if you can't feel, if your hand is numb and you burning your hand, you don't feel that shit. He was just numb to the fact of being better, or being numb to the fact of the player's displeasure. You know what I mean? That's what that was, because it happened again. He was numb to the fact that the players were not pleased with how things were working. And it happened again with us. You know what I mean? You would think only an idiot would what can I say? And only an idiot would try to duplicate failure. You know what I mean? Why would you want to duplicate your failure? Like, this how I messed up the last time I tried it. Let me do it again. Bruh, some people just ain't. And when everybody got on his helmet about the displeasures and stuff going on within the organization, and they said he went into a shell and he wasn't nowhere near his usual self, that's somebody right there that's not mentally strong enough to be able to handle a leadership role. That's what McDaniels was. He's not he's like an antisocial. You feel me? Kind of a not an idiot savant. Well, you could call him an idiot savant. He's an idiot that was a savant with offense, but you was trying to force square pegs into a round hole. It doesn't work like that, bruh. Doesn't work like that. Yes, indeed. But yeah, man, the Chiefs, we got them. We know what to expect. They're not the dominating team we've been seeing, but hey, like I said, never put anything past anyone. Never underestimate. That's a fact. You never want to do that, because they'll catch you slipping. Boy, you'll get caught slipping and it'll be a wrap. So what you got to do is go in there, keep your defense going. Hopefully Max Crosby can continue and be a disruption in their offense. If he can and the knee's not giving him no problems, that's what we want. You know what I mean? And just his energy alone should amp everybody up on that defense. But it's not just the pass rushing. Like I say, the secondary of this Raiders team, don't underestimate their ass, because I'm telling you, their pass defense is up there. Top 10 facts. Top 10 facts. You can see it. They're making it hard for teams to really get out there and do what they're known to do. You see with Miami, they're known to throw up points. They average 31 points a game. They're the leading scoring team in the NFL, and didn't even do that. 20 points, and that was a wrap. All we had to do was just get 21, and we couldn't. You know what I mean? But the offense, like I said, we got the pieces. We got the weapons. We just got to wait for the quarterback to catch up with the way he sees the game, how things is second nature, muscle memory, where he does not have to think about it. He just go out there and do. You know what I mean? So that's what Aiden O'Connell has to do today. Stay within the game plan. Be aggressive. Don't be afraid of taking shots down the field. I'm not mad if you take shots down the field. You know what I mean? Because for everybody that complained about Garoppolo not able to do it, and then Aiden comes out there and he can do it and he does it, and then, yeah, he got an interception, but he tried to make a play. How many times did Garoppolo get intercepted and not try? He was just throwing the ball, you know what I mean? Just trying to throw the ball and just hope something happens good. But it ended up getting picked off, you feel me? James Furpo, top of the morning. Raiders. You already know. It's going down, boy. It's going down today. Boy, if we can get out here and smash these fools today, oh my goodness. Going to the bye at 6-6, bruh. Come out the bye, hit the ground running. You get 2 weeks to go ahead and go over the game plan. Now you are allowed the time, Hardegree that is allowed the time to go ahead and make some tweaks in the offense. Now you'll have that break to add some shit and take some shit out. You know what I mean? Trim the fat, as you would say. So he could trim some of the fat off that offensive plays and get it fine-tuned to what we are capable of doing, as well as throwing a few wrinkles in there that teams have not seen. Bruh, this is the time we do it. Then we come out to bye, hit the ground running. 3 out of the last 5 games are at home. 3 of those games are against division rivals. And to me, if we beat KC today, then that means we have opportunity to sweep them on Christmas. That's right, Christmas Day, y'all. The Chiefs. That ain't gonna be a Christmas like that one, boy. You feel me? Be like, fuck these weirdos, right? You see, I can't get my hand. Where my hand? Where I'm pointing to? This way. These motherfuckers right here. See these motherfuckers up here on the scoreboard? Fuck y'all. Fuck you, Kansas City. We gonna beat your ass on Christmas too, bitch. Yeah, we gonna be the Grinch that stole Christmas on Christmas, motherfucker. Yeah, we gonna be the Grinch on Christmas. Yeah, that's how we gonna get down. But yeah, man, that's all we need to do, man. We need to stick to the run. Don't get away from it. Do what it is that we do, bruh. And everything is gonna fall in place. I've been up trying to. I just got this PlayStation, right? And I don't know if anybody can help me with it. Got a PlayStation. I got a PS5. I hooked everything up. We got the digital download for the Spider-Man 2 game. But when I load up the Spider-Man 2 game, it starts loading up, and then all of a sudden the screen starts. It's like a blue background with some static lines in it. It's like it keeps doing that shit. Then I had my son was playing the other game that comes with it. I forgot the name of the little character. It's like a Mario type game, but it's a PlayStation character. He started playing that for a minute. It was cool for a minute, and then it started doing that shit. So I'm trying to figure out what the fuck is going on. And then I go into the log as far as error log, and it shows an error. What's the deal, Dirty Eric, man? Salute to you, top of the morning. Yeah, we got to win today, bruh. Like I said, out of the last 2 games between Miami and Kansas City, we had to at least win one of those games. Because now if we win that game and we go 6-6 with 5 games left, 4 wins to give us 10. And we got action. We can knock fools out the way along the way. We got Indianapolis we got to play still. We can get rid of them. I know the Broncos been on fire. We can get rid of them. Chargers, get your punk ass out the way. Go sit on the sideline. Kansas City. You know what I mean? Hey, there's action because Kansas City lost last week. If they lose today, that'll be to us. We still got to face them one more time. If we win these last 5 games and Kansas City gets a loss outside of us, you know we win the division. I'm just saying. I'm just telling y'all. If the Raiders, hold on, let me go back and make sure. I don't want to give y'all no false information. Let me see how this breakdown goes again. Because if we sweep them heads up, even if we got a tie record, we get the tiebreaker because heads up, we took them out. So we gotta win today and then beat them again on Christmas. Okay, let me see how the standings look right now. So right now, Kansas City is 7-3. If we beat them today, they'll be 7-4. If we beat them on Christmas, we just saying I know they got other games along the way, but they'll be 7-5. If they take one more loss besides us through these last 5 weeks, they will have 6 losses. That's what we currently have right now. See what I mean? So if we win out and they take, let me see what's left on Kansas City's schedule. Green Bay been playing a whole lot better too. So they got Green Bay today. No, they don't. They got Green Bay next week. They got a bye this week. So Kansas City got a bye. So that's a half game. No, they don't got a bye. That's us. I'm tripping. Green Bay. Hold on. Why they got the schedule like this? Oh, because they got our game at the top of the list. All right. So yeah, next week the Kansas City got Green Bay. Then they got Buffalo. They got New England. That ain't shit. They play Cincinnati and they got the Chargers. The last game of the season. All we need Kansas City is to slip up and win. If we win these next games and Kansas City lose against either Buffalo, Cincinnati, Chargers, divisional games, regardless of how bad Chargers are, a divisional game is not easy. You know what I mean? So we got action. We got action. We can end up tied with Kansas City. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Let's go. Let's go. The opportunity is, like I say, it's in our lap. We got control of our own future, man. We got a Raider Syndicate. What's the deal, man? Salute to you. But it's one game at a time. You feel me? Oh, so hard copy is the best. The file is corrupt. So should I like remove it and then try to redo it again? I'm glad I was gonna get the digital PS5, but I end up getting the disc version. It worked out perfect. I've been wanting to get a PlayStation. I've never had a PlayStation in my life. I've been an Xbox user forever, since they first Xbox all the way up to the S, the slim one right now. And then I haven't gotten the X series, but I'm getting that shit too. But yeah, I fucked around and got a good deal on that one, man, for what was it, 400? They had with the Spider-Man 2 bundle. And since I'm an employee for Amazon, I got a $50 discount on top of that, because they give us employee discounts that I use for anything that Amazon sells. So I bought it off of Amazon and bop bop. I got that shit yesterday. So the file is corrupted. All right, I'm gonna try to delete the file and then try to redo it again. God dang it, man! Why the fuck? I'm hoping it's not the console. That's what I was worried about. But everything else on the console works. You know what I mean? Does anybody have that the PlayStation what's it called? PlayStation Plus? The gaming subscription you can get? I'm about to snatch that up. Right now they got 30% off. I think for a whole year is $111. That's dope, because it's like just under $10 a month, which regular, especially for the premium. And the premium is, what's the premium? The premium month per month is like about $18 a month. Motherfucker, ain't no apologies and no excuses, man. You don't come on my page. You know I don't fuck with you. The fuck? There's been issues with the new issue PS5 with debris in the fan already. God dang it. Yeah, it's the new PS5 too, the slim version. Pub Stunt, salute to you. Yeah, man. I'm D Menace, what's the deal, man? Salute to you. Oh, you been down and out, Pub? Man, I hope all's well, man, for real. He said closet shit. Hey, Hefe gone, bro. He gone. I had to, you know what I mean? I had to snipe him. That cat know I don't fuck with him, man. He came sideways. He came sideways at me before, and I don't forget that shit. I'll never forget it. Like an elephant. Might be 30 years later, I might cross your path. Boom, bing, bing. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Get that boom, bing, bing on you for real. Fuck around with that shit. But I don't go to, see, this is the thing. I don't go to nobody's channel. I don't go and listen to nobody, no other. I'm not listening to no Kansas City motherfuckers, nobody. Why? Why would I want to hear what you think you guys need to do to beat us? Like they really gonna get that back to the coaches and shit. Like, hey, y'all, we need to watch out because they over there on that channel talk about they need to do more flea flickers. Come on, man. I'm not going to nobody else's channel. That's motherfucker. The fuck you want to do that shit for? So yeah, I had a 187. War Production, what's the deal, man? Salute to you. Tops. Yeah, man. Hey, big game. The rest of these games are big, but I'm glad this game is before the bye. And I'm kind of glad the bye came at the end, towards the end of the season like this. You know what I mean? Just to let us go ahead and recalibrate what it is that we're focused on doing, what we need to improve on, add a few wrinkles to defense, add some wrinkles to offense. You know what I mean? Just to come out the gate and do something to catch people by surprise. Raider Nation, Jason in the building, man. Salute to you. Yes, indeed. Ozzy in the building. Yeah, man. So that's the whole thing with us right there. You know what I mean? I'm not mad that we have a late bye. Just think if we had an early bye and we wouldn't have nobody to be able to, since we have these new interim positions, that we wouldn't be able to go in and sit down for 2 weeks and really fine-tune this team, especially on the most important journey we got left is these last 6 games. Very important. You know what I mean? If Biashia could get a 4-game win streak, why we can't do that +2? Get hot at the right time, because everybody else is faltering. Cleveland is faltering. Cincinnati's faltering. Quarterback issues. Kansas City ain't what Kansas City used to look like. You know what I mean? Denver's getting hot, even though we got Denver again, but along the way, they could be taking out these same opponents that we're facing as well to give them L's in the AFC. So, hey, there's a lot of shit that can work in our favor, bro. A lot of shit. Especially these teams with these quarterback woes, man. That's like, bruh, you got motherfuckers so thirsty, man. They going out there grabbing fools off their couch. You know, Flacco got picked up. You know what I mean? So I'm like, God dang, they went and got Flacco. That motherfucker was sitting on his couch trying to figure out why his PlayStation 5 was that was corrupt. You feel me? Yeah, man. So we got to get out there and handle business. I want to see a big day from Josh Jacobs, bro. I need a big day from Josh Jacobs. Need him get out here and be like that Josh Jacobs, like, you know, like last year, man, Beast Mode Jr. You feel me? And I hate the fact that NFL keep trying to find this dude for his play. And it's like, nah, bro, you're not about to try to make this damn make this dude not play the way that he's capable of playing. You trying to take the thump out of him by finding him? That's why I tell Jacobs, listen to me, bro. I don't know if y'all like sitting up this morning eating breakfast and shit, but check this out, bro. Fuck the NFL's fines. Play like you. Fuck them fines, bro. Go out. Don't let them take the steam out of your engine. You feel me? Because that's what they trying to do. Because they know when you run the way you run, bam, ain't no stopping us. It's like they almost trying to control the narrative of what we gonna do this year. You feel me? Because last year you was running the same way. Where was the fines at last year? Where was the fines at? All of a sudden this year is come on, bro. You stick your face mask right into their motherfucking chest. They thinking it ain't nobody spearing. Shout out to D Minutes, man. Hey, thank you for the super, my brother. Let me get. Hey, we gotta get you up on the screen, bro. And with that one, man, fuck KC. And behind that, this is what we gonna do.
Right now.
That's right, y'all. It's going down today. It's going down. We gotta take these fools out. Let these motherfuckers know we ain't bullshitting. Man, hey, for real. The Jets did get their ass smoked, bro. For real. No, pause. They got their ass smoked. Yeah, boy. Hey, right on D Minutes, man. For real. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Thank y'all for pulling up, man. The world's most dangerous. You know what? I think I might have drank all my beer last night, bro. Hold on. I got to go have one for y'all, man. Hold on real quick. Let me see if I got one of them bad boys left. Delete it and then try to reinstall it. I didn't drink it all, boy. I got one left. Hey, salute to the world's most dangerous chat, man. Like I say, without you, there's no me. And without us, there's no nation. There's only one nation. That's the motherfucking Raider Nation, man. Salute to y'all. Yeah. The Breakfast of Champions. Let's go. Who we got up in here, man? Who that on bourbon? Salute. Salute, man. Hey, like I said, anybody is always welcome, bro. We just got to keep it respectful in here. I had to initiate. I'm putting him on shit. I had to assassinate somebody that I don't fuck with, but they want to keep popping their head up. And this might, we got to keep our eyes open, man. You got these snakes in the grass. Keep your grass cut low so you can see them. You feel me? G King, salute. But yeah, man, we know what we got to do, bro. We got to handle our business, establish the run. Defense got to be very aggressive, disruptive. Make it a living hell for Mahomes in that pocket. Collapse the pocket. Don't let him get to the outside of the pocket. When he uses his legs, that's when he try to get positive yardage, man, and keep them chains moving. We got to get them out. Our third downs are very important for our defense. Third downs are very important. We got to make sure that these guys get stopped and get the ball back for our offense, because we're going to need as many possessions as possible. Hopefully we get a game from Aiden O'Connell that's, you know what I mean? He's allowed, you know what I mean? I know he's still maturing along the way, but let him get one of these good games to be able to be like, okay, this is what I can do and build from it. Let this be the game that he builds from. You feel me? Get out there and really have command of the huddle and the poise he needs in the pocket. I need the offensive line to keep him upright and clean and allow him to make the passes needed for our playmakers to make the big play. That's all we got to do, for real. Raider Syndicate. You think we will sign Shaq from the Colts? You know what? That could be a possibility, bruh. You know what I mean? Because it serves two purposes. One, you could use the extra manpower, and two, we still face the Colts. You know what I mean? So that could play into a move like that. I mean, we'll see though. Because they released dude, didn't they? Did he? When did they let him go? Did he clear waivers? So he's a free agent. Hold on real quick. I want to see if he cleared. When did they When did they release Leonard though? Was it and they gotta wait, what is it, 48 hours for the waiver wire for them to clear it? Hold on, man. Let me see, bro. Shaq Leonard. See, you know what? This might be a good pickup if you can get him, because like he felt like he said when he got released by them, he felt like he was thrown out the door. Well, guess what? A good revenge game would be. And we got the Colts too. You feel me? Coming out the bye. First, we got Minnesota. I think is the Colts next on. Hold on. And he could break down everything and say, look, this is what you got to look for. This is what they run when they do this. That's why a lot of teams always get these players from other teams. You might not even keep the dude, just keep him for that game, and then you probably end up releasing them. But our linebacking core is solid. to add to that linebacker core, this be a good week to add him, to go ahead and give him 2 weeks, be familiar with the defense for coming out the bye. Boy, we're gonna see. We'll see how that shit go. My bold prediction this year was we're going to sweep the Chiefs. Hey, let's speak that shit into fruition, man. You said I did my part. Time to eat shit. That's right. Hey, that's some good shit. For real. Hey, let's get that sweep, man. Get them brooms out. Snoops Hernandez, what's the deal? Max Crosby has an issue with his knee, but he's going to give it a go today. Now, how does it hold up? I hope, fingers crossed, that it is solid. You know what I mean? I hope he's good. I hope it ain't that bad where, you know what I mean? I don't think it's nothing major. I don't think they ever see. Let me see if I can find out. What is the issue with Max Crosby's knee? But yeah, Adam Schefter said that he's going to give it a go today. That's what leaders do, bruh. When you got people like Max Crosby and you got people like Spillane on your defense that regardless that they've been through injuries and they're going to come out there and they're going to still try to give it a go. You got one dude with a cast on a broke hand and another dude with a knee, which I hope is nothing torn or I don't think so. I think it might, I don't know. We got to see what they said it is. Because of a knee injury for Sunday's home game against Kansas City. They're not saying exactly what the issue with his knee is. He's getting treatment around the clock, but he's giving it a go today. Max Crosby's a beast, y'all. We already knew this. As the nation, we already knew this. Max Crosby is a fucking beast. Spillane, beast. If you can continue to add pieces to your defense with this same mind frame, sky's the limit, bro. You can have a gritty, dirty ass defense. The kind of defenses that offenses, they know when they face you, it's gonna be a long day. It's gonna be a thang long day. Thang long. Shout out to my thang long. Get the garlic noodles and garlic crab. Oh my god. Thang long, my thang long. Get them brooms out, G King. Get them brooms out. Hey, for real. All right, let me see something real quick of who's in this the 10 o'clock slots today. Yada. So who do you need to falter? We need Cleveland to take a nosedive. Cleveland, Houston, Pittsburgh, Buffalo, and Indianapolis, and Denver. Damn, and Denver and Cincinnati all in front of us. We'll handle Denver. I'm not worried about them. We could take care of them. We could take care of Indianapolis. But you're going to need some help. God damn. But everybody's around the same fucking record. That last wild card is 6-4. We need a lot of shit. We need to go ahead and just run this table. We'll see how this shit goes, bro. Yeah, man. We'll see how this shit goes. Who's the 10 o'clock games today? Yada. Let's see. NFL. We need to schedule. Shit, well, if Leonard got released, you don't have to give. He's getting that money, that guaranteed money that's left on his contract. He's getting that from the Colts. He can just sign a veteran minimum. It's halfway through the season, so it ain't gonna be a full, full ticket on him. You can get him low because he's still getting paid this year. Okay, Pittsburgh and Cincinnati both play each other. That means somebody's getting an L, and both of these teams are ahead of us. Somebody's getting an L. That's a fact. Jacksonville plays Houston. So shit, Jacksonville can serve their ass too. Serve Houston. Tampa Bay plays Indianapolis. So hopefully, hey, Baker Mayfield. Baker, 1-9. Boy, you better get that win against these suckers, man. Knock the Colts down, boy. Knock the Colts down. Who else was ahead of us that we need to take an L? Cleveland and Denver. Cleveland got the better record. Like I said, we don't play Cleveland, but we can handle Denver. So what we want, hey, can Denver keep winning? Keep winning. Keep winning. We'll give you your L at the end of the season, bro. They're 5-5, taking on Cleveland at 7-3. We'll see how that shit goes, though. Exactly, Snoops. Hey, let's go get them. Like I said, to add to that linebacker core, and plus we also have to face Indianapolis down the line too. Let me see what week exactly. Okay, we got Kansas City today. We go into the bye. We come out against Minnesota, Chargers, Kansas City. So week 16. No, week 18 or 17. Week 17? No. Yep, week 17, we got the Colts. New Year's Eve. We got the Colts on New Year's Eve. Let's go. Let's go. We got the Colts New Year's Eve, but hey, go get Leonard. Go get Shaq Leonard for real, for real. Like I said, he's a double-edged sword as far as we can use him and we can use him for information. Early game, Steelers and Bengals. That we need both of them to lose, but we know one of them is getting an L today. One of those motherfuckers is getting an L today, and we need that to happen. Let's go. We just got to take care of our business. We got to face and beat everybody we face. Hold on, what's this? Is this college or pros they talking about? Oh, that's college. All right. Oh, and next Friday, boy, we got the Ducks versus Washington, part 2. Huskies versus Duck for the Pac-12 championship. Let's go. The loser is out of the playoffs and the winner is in. That Ohio State-Michigan game was a motherfucker, though. They grinded that shit out for real. Egalitarian salute. Raiders defense must contain Travis Kelce to that. Yeah, well, it seems to me Travis Kelce might be the only threat out there because Hardeman is gone. Michael Hardeman is out. So now it's just him and Pacheco. I think Pacheco. If we stop they run, man, everything else is gonna be easy. We gotta stop the run, and that includes Mahomes scrambling ass too. Stop all run. Mahomes and Pacheco, keep them motherfuckers in check. Keep Pacheco and Pachek. You feel me? We gotta keep Pacheco and Pachek. We gotta keep them in check for real. Damn, we got the early games, boy. So 10 o'clock. So Pittsburgh and Cincinnati, and then Texans and Jacksonville as well. Indianapolis is a 10 o'clock game. So these are all teams we need to lose that's playing at 10 o'clock. Giants and New England, boo-boo. Carolina and Tennessee, nope. Ain't no love, bitch. Rams and Arizona's 1 o'clock. Okay, then we got to worry about our game. Denver and Cleveland is at 1. We just got to handle our business, y'all. That's all we got to do, handle our business, and everything else is going to be all right. It's gonna be all right. Yes, our O-line do have to show up, Clark. Hey, for real. Like I said, bro, they got to keep Aiden O'Connell upright and clean. Can't let that man hit the ground at all. And give him time. Because, you could tell he's still green because of how long he holds on to the ball. You know what I mean? He's still, you got to crawl before you walk phase. Now, he's starting to try to learn how to walk. But he still ain't got his balance. You feel me? But it's going to come. With every rep, it's going to come. Hope the Steelers. I hope the Steelers, what do you say? Hire the stuttering dude at OC. Okay. We gonna run on three. The play clock then expired. 5-yard penalty. Just throw the damn ball. That's fucked up. Why am I making fun of people stuttering, bro? Y'all be bringing the bat out in me. Jam queef receivers. Yes. Gotta jam them. I think, hey, we solid though, bro. I think we solid. You're gonna start seeing Palomar. I've been told y'all, hey, Palomar to me is the key against Kelsey. Oh, I got bars. Palomar is the key against Kelsey. That's the key. That is the key. Because his size and speed, he can just stay on Kelsey. Stay on his ass. Yeah, make that window to throw the ball in like that small. Because of 6'4", and you running a 4.35, bro. You put him with Kelsey. Put Palomar on Kelsey, and he's gonna be starting because I don't know. Does anybody know on Epps? On Epps, let me see if I can get the Raiders. Raiders versus KC injury report. All right, 1 day ago. Let me see what Epps, Las Vegas Raiders. Marcus Epps. He's questionable. Marcus Epps is questionable. But then again, Max Crosby was doubtful, and we see where he's going to be. But then again, a knee and a neck, I wouldn't risk a neck, bruh. We got a few questionables. Who else is questionable on this shit? Colton Miller's questionable. Robert Spillane, but that's because of his hand, and we ain't okay. If you're questionable, you're gonna play. Roderick Teamer, he's questionable, even though he was a full goal. He was a full goal Friday. Game status, yeah, that was back on Friday. He was a full goal though. Same with Colton and them was limited. So was Marcus Epps, but we'll see. I don't think you play around with a neck injury. It depends on how severe the neck is. You say you heard his turkey neck. Hey, ain't nothing like a smoked turkey neck though, bruh. Ain't nothing like a smoked turkey neck. I'm waiting for Christmas, man. I'm doing a gumbo on Christmas. I was gonna do like the greens and shit. I like the smoked turkey legs and greens and some what else I was gonna do? Fucking the mac and cheese. I was gonna do the candy yams, but then I asked my son, I said, or do you want to do a gumbo? He's like, yeah. So I'm gonna hit Costco up, grab all my shit, even throw some lobster tails in that bitch. Oh yeah, cause I'm off Christmas Eve and Christmas, and Christmas Day we take on the cheese, bruh. What a day! What a day! What a day! Let's go! Let's go! Top of the morning, Daryl. Top of the AM, man. For real, we got to get these cheese today, man. For real. Yeah, you heard his turkey neck during Thanksgiving. That's crazy. His vagina hurts. Oh, yeah, man. If Epps is out, then We got Palomar, and I love Palomar out there. Like I said, that'll be a nice little. Hey, you stick to Kelsey. You stick with Kelsey. You know what I mean? We got the luxury of having a big ass safety. You know what I mean? A fast big ass safety. That's the thing, bruh. Hey, did you see when Palomar almost had his second pick, but the ball he jumped up there to try to get that shit. He couldn't get it though on that side on the left sideline, and it went out of bounds. He was up there. I forgot. I was like, yeah, I forgot that motherfucker 6'4", fully extended boy. He was up there. I was like, he tried to get a second pick of that game. Yeah, that's what we need to do, bro. Rice and beans. Hey, for real. Hey, I got some dirty rice. I'll make some dirty rice. See, that's how I was gonna do, man. But I'm gonna do a gumbo. New Year's, I'm gonna do my black eyed peas. I'll do dirty rice, black eyed peas, greens, cornbread, and some fried chicken. That's why yeah, you know what? Because I'm off on New Year's Eve too. And we play the Colts on New Year's Eve. So, bruh, we get games on Christmas and New Year's Eve. I'm not going to the strip, though. I done did that plenty of times. It's just going to be the same old shit. It's going to be cold, and it is going to be fireworks. I done felt cold, and I done been seeing fireworks. I'm going to be at the house cooking. You know what I mean? It's like a black tradition. Make sure you got some black eyed peas after the for New Year's. But I'm gonna cook New Year's Eve because I gotta work New Year's night. New Year's Day night, I gotta work. So who's the QB? Bruh, I'm a Duck fan, so I'm gonna say Bo Nix. Do you see how Bo Nix is mobile, but he's built forward tough? You feel me? And he got a lot of experience. See, a lot of people mention when he was at Auburn, but shit, Auburn's trash regardless of who quarterbacks. He come to Oregon these last few years, man, he been killing it. His accuracy, I think he leads the nation in accuracy in almost 80% accuracy. I think he was 77 point. Let me see. I'm gonna give you his right numbers. Hey, Bo Nix is my dude, man. That motherfucker is raw. What is Bo Nix completion percentage this year? Right now, Bo Nix is the number one leading favorite for the Heisman Trophy, too. Yeah, Bo Nix almost has 4,000 yards passing. He has, look, this is his season. Bo Nix has 3,906 yards passing. He has 37 touchdowns and only 2 interceptions. He has a QBR of 91.1. That's my dude, bruh. That motherfucker, hey, I watch this motherfucker every week. Every week. Bo, man, that motherfucker, he's mobile. He like I said, he's not no frail ass quarterback, and he has that, like, he has a leadership type quality to him. He's not quiet and, okay, you guys, this is what we're gonna do. He's like, man, come on, let's go. And he gets out there and balls the fuck out every fucking week. Nice size to him, 6'2", 217 pounds. I like Bo Nix, but will Bo Nix be there when we pick? I think he will. They like Bo Nix, but they got other quarterbacks listed ahead of him, like Caleb Williams from USC, dude from Washington, Penix. You got dude from LSU. You got Hughes from Texas. The other dude was at South Carolina. They're putting all these other quarterbacks ahead of don't forget Deion's son at Colorado. They're putting all these other quarterbacks ahead of Bo Nix, which is fine with me. Because if Bo Nix is there when we pick in the first round, bruh, take him. Take Bo Nix. I guarantee you that will be your franchise quarterback. He has that resolve about that. He just has that demeanor. You know what I mean? He has that Raider mentality. Drake Mays, hey, that's right. That's his name. Drake Mays. Yep, Drake Mays is another one. Yeah, he better than Herbert. For real. Bo Nix is a whole different, like I said, if you want a tough ass quarterback, but that got an arm and mobile. You know what I mean? And makes passes and accurate and don't turn the ball over, bro. Come on, 37 touchdowns and 2 INTs. I still didn't look at his completion percentage. Because he was at Auburn for 3 years and he was at Oregon. He's been at Oregon these last 2. Let me see what he did at. Yeah, Bo Nix's completion percentage this year is 78.6%, bruh. Come on. 78.6%? Anywhere in the 60s is cool coming out of college. This motherfucker is 78.6. With one more game to go Friday against Washington in the Pac-12 championship. That's crazy, dog. That is crazy. That motherfucker, hey, he don't turn the ball over, bro. And look, last year, he was 71.9. That's that dog. Okay, let me see. Rushing. Look, this year, Bo Nix has 159 yards. He's been more in the pocket throwing these balls this year. He had 159 yards rushing. Oh, no. Yeah, 159 yards rushing this year. Last year, he had 510 yards rushing as a quarterback for Oregon. What was his percentage? Or what was his and see, last year he had 14 rushing touchdowns as a QB. This year he had 6. So he's a dual threat, bruh. You get somebody like him in the red zone where he can run it in for a touchdown or throw it in. Bo Nix is my dude, man. Penix is more built for like a pocket type passer. He's a pocket type passing quarterback. He is mobile, but that's not his strength, which is not a knock on him. You know what I mean? But you already know the issues we have with our offensive line, bro. You need somebody that might have to, you know what I mean, continue to play with his legs. That's all I'm saying. Until we find the right exact pieces to go on that offensive line to have a damn good offensive line. But I like Bo Nix I like dude. I like everything he brings. You know what I mean? He doesn't turn the ball over. He has a high accuracy rate. He's mobile once again. He got a strong ass arm. So it's like a lot of intangibles this guy got, and he has 5 years of college experience playing quarterback. So you know that experience comes a long way. That shit works in your favor for real. Man, let Bo Nix be a Raider, boy. I'm telling you, I like dude. I know I'm kind of biased, but at the same time, me being biased causes me to watch Oregon every weekend. And I'm talking about bias to the team. Watch them every weekend. And like the receiver for Oregon, I like Franklin is the shit. I like Franklin. Franklin is a hell of a wide receiver. But Bo Nix uses everybody. Even his adoptive brother. He got the black dude that his parents adopted. Is a wide receiver. He, you know, talk dude, and dude is solid too though. But Bo Nix, yeah, bruh. He the truth. He the truth. Everybody gonna see. Watch. And the only loss they had this year was against Washington, but that was because the fucking field goal kicker missed the field goal to tie it up. And that's how Washington won that game. But hey, Bo Nix is right there in Washington going toe-to-toe. But this is a different Oregon. The way they've been playing these last few weeks, they've been beating everybody's ass. They've been, and don't forget, Oregon State pushed Washington just last week. They pushed Washington to the brink. Oregon beat the dog shit out of Oregon State this Friday. Beat the dog shit out of them. You know what I mean? What, 31-7? So I love to see this rematch Friday, man. I was gonna try to, you know what? I still might try to go to the game. The ticket's like $83. I would love to go there because I got to go get my son from school Friday anyway. But the game is at 5. He get out of school at 2, but I can get him out of early if I want to. What to do? Yeah, I still might go to that Pac-12 championship game Friday, bro. It's at Allegiant Stadium too. See, and then he'll be familiar with playing at home because he'll be at home Friday. Bo Nix will be at Allegiant Friday playing that championship game. You feel me? I know. I don't think everyone wants. I think that's what the media is saying because everybody else is looking towards these other quarterbacks. You know what I mean? They got these other quarterbacks ahead. Now, he might be the number one guy for the Heisman Trophy, but that doesn't mean like these pro teams that's going to be needing, like that's going to draft quarterbacks. Like, look at the teams who's going to draft quarterbacks. We know Carolina and Chicago, but does Chicago keep Fields? And who does, Carolina get the number one pick? Do they go Caleb Williams or do they feel there's another quarterback above Williams? Williams is going to go number one. But these other teams, that's good. Let me see. How would the draft order be right now? And I want to look at the draft order and then what exactly, who needs quarterbacks and who don't. Yes, indeed. They don't even got the draft orders yet, but I can look at the playoffs. That's kind of like the draft order. So bottom of the AFC, does New England got 2 wins? Do they draft a quarterback? Tennessee, do they draft one? We know the Jets ain't drafting one with 4 wins because they got Aaron Rodgers in the wing. Chargers ain't going to draft a quarterback with 4 wins. You know what I mean? And then we're right ahead of them. In the NFC, Carolina, do they get a quarterback? Most likely. Does Arizona, do they give up on Kyler Murray and go quarterback? They got 2 wins. Chicago, do they give up on their quarterback and go ahead and draft one? Giants, do the Giants draft a quarterback with 3 wins? Washington said they're solid with the quarterback they got. They're gonna ride with him. And then Tampa Bay, do they stick with Baker Mayfield? Or do they draft one? You got Atlanta and then the Rams. Like I said, Bo Nix could be there when we pick, man. Bo Nix could be there when we make our draft pick. And I would highly suggest that they make that pick, bro. Because to have your franchise quarterback, and even if, say for instance, Aiden O'Connell is the dude, let Nix and Aiden O'Connell battle that shit out, then the best man wins. Now you have your backup and your starter. You can't go wrong doing that shit. Even if O'Connell does beat out Nix, at least Nix, now you got your backup. You got a quarterback that you can come in and run plays, RPO type plays like New Orleans does with their quarterback, Hill. So you can use Bo Nix in different assets. He can throw, run, all, you know what I mean? But if he beats Aiden O'Connell out, then shit, Aiden O'Connell is your backup. We got a cheap payroll for our backup and our starter compared to what our backup and starter was this year. You feel me? You could get a veteran quarterback as your third quarterback. You can get a veteran and, third quarterback. Somebody that's old, long in the tooth, but, very knowledgeable and can help young guys develop. And even if the loser in the shootout between O'Connell and Nix, you don't even have to have the loser as the backup. You can develop him. He's a rookie or a second-year player. So you can put him and develop him and have a veteran as your backup so he can mentor both of those guys. You feel me? But that's a lot of money we can put towards offensive line. We can go out in free agency and use that money up for the offensive line. You know what I mean? If you trade, and I looked it up, Garoppolo, if you could trade Garoppolo after June 1st, that adds $24 million to your salary cap. As far as under money you can spend. And it'll only be like a $2 million dead cap space. but you could trade him after post June 1st. Now they said who would trade for Garoppolo? Shit, who knows? If motherfuckers calling up Joe Flacco to come be their starter, bruh, come on now. When's the last time Flacco played? I'll take a 7th round. Matter of fact, this is what I do just to move him and to add money. I'll be like, look, we're gonna trade y'all a 7th round pick, but we'll swap your 7th. If our 7th is worse than yours, we'll swap 7s, and I'll give you Garoppolo. You know what I mean? We'll boost your 7th round pick, and then you could have Garoppolo, and we'll give you our 7th. Just to get that money, bruh. Chris Ariola, good morning, man. Tops to you. What time is it? It's 9:09, man. I'm about to jump off here, though. And I'm going to give me some shut-eye real quick because I got a 12-hour shift to work. We back on our 12s again. But I'm not mad. That's extra cashola. I got to go fuck around with this PlayStation and see if I can get this shit doing what it's supposed to do. AP will beef up. Oh, yeah. You know, hey, him and Patrick Graham, you know they're gonna be we know our strength is defense. If we can build a dominating ass defense that keeps teams to about 10 points a game, we still some pieces away, bro. But we got some young pieces that's still developing. But now you free up some money, you go up in the free agency, you can get some nice, make some nice pickups like you did with Spillane. Picking up Spillane in free agency was brilliant. Look at him. He's not hella old. He's in his 20s, and he's very productive and very high IQ in football. So that's the kind of players you go get. Tough sons of bitches that love the game and very smart at what they do. No, it No, see, that's one thing, Charles. If you free up money, you'll be able to fix your offensive line. You go draft some, and you go in free agency. Money coming off the books, bro. We got a lot of dead cap space coming off. You know what I mean? That we've been waiting on. So, hey, we got talent. We just need to fix some things that need fixing. You know, we need to fix some things that need some fixing. You know what I mean? For real, for real. Yep. Snoop. See, that's why this draft, you go in there and get the shit that you didn't get last year. Like, we went out there every level and got players, but that's not enough to fill out your roster. You got to develop that young youth. Now you go out there and go get some other. Now you go get a high defensive tackle, maybe in the 2nd round. Go get you a corner in the 3rd round. You know what I mean? Go get you a guard, offensive guard, offensive tackle. Don't forget we stashed away Wagner, the tackle that we got. We stashed him on the injured shit. So he's still big old monster too. You book into our offensive line with him and Colton Miller. See, people forget about him. All you really got to do is go get you a solid ass guard. Go draft one. You know what I mean? I might even be honest with you, I might even look at a center. I'm not really good with Andre James. I think he's undersized for a center, bro. If you trying to be that beat down type offensive line, you need some monsters. You need some monsters on that line, bro. So you might want to think about getting you a top of the end center as well. You always got to talk about the offensive line. We know what the weakness is. You know what I mean? Shit, we know what the weakness is. If it ain't the offensive line, it's going to be another weakness we talk about with 6 games left in the season. That's not nothing to be, you know what I mean, surprised about. No, McClendon Curtis went to Seattle. We didn't stash McClendon Curtis. He got claimed off our practice squad. He with Seattle. We did keep Curtis. He was on the practice squad. Seattle grabbed his ass and put him on the 53. Watch this shit. McClendon Curtis.
According to Wikipedia, McClendon Jarrell Curtis is an American football offensive guard for the Seattle Seahawks of the National Football League.
He's with Seattle, bruh. That's what happened with him. They claimed him off of our practice squad. Now we stashed Wagner though. Let me make sure. Dalton Wagner. Yeah, he's still with us. I think did they put him on? He's on IR, I think. But man, Dalton Wagner at 6'8", 320 pounds as your right tackle, bruh. We got our tackles. We gotta fix the in between. We gotta fix the sandwich meat on the sandwich. We already got our bread. We got our bread at left and right tackle. Now we gotta worry about this motherfucking meat and cheese. You said is Wagner gonna beat out? I put my money on it that he probably would, because just the fact his asset his natural born asset is being big, so it's gonna be that much more time it takes for a defensive end just to get around his big ass. At 6'8", 320, bruh, he can stymie motherfucking defensive ends, because usually your defensive end is gonna be about what, 260, 270. That means he got them by 50 pounds. You know what I mean? He'll take on all the defensive ends like, hey, off that right side, because I sure the hell don't want Illuminor back. I'm glad Illuminor only had a 1-year deal. Yeah, they stashed him on IR. He's still with us, though. Not just that. Remember Thomas? You remember the linebacker Thomas that we got? They took him off our practice squad too. Thomas would show promise, boy. That motherfucker showed promise. Matter of fact, let me see. I don't even know if he's been playing for him. He might be on their motherfucking injury list. Yeah, Drake. Remember Drake Thomas? Yeah, he's on IR. He's on IR with Seattle. I want to keep Drake Thomas. That was another linebacker with potential, bruh. So yeah, they took Drake Thomas and McClendon Curtis. All right, y'all, man. Hey, you already know what we got to do, man. We got to go ahead and handle the Chiefs today, man. Shout out to all y'all that pulled up. If you're here for your first time, man, please subscribe to the channel. Hit that thumbs up. We are on our way to 1,400. And like I said, once we get to 2,000, we're doing 2 jerseys, custom jerseys giveaway. So y'all just stay tuned, man. Tell your friends, your side chick, all that, the mailman, all that shit. You know what I mean? Tell them to go ahead and subscribe to the channel, man. Smash that like, leave a comment, share the video, all that good shit. Hey, you guys have a good Sunday out there. Let's go get this win today from the Raiders over this punk ass Queese, y'all. Let's get it. So with that being said, I'm Lunatic Raider. This is Raiders Allegiance. You've been watching Game Day Morning with the Nation. Let's get this win. Let's go. Let's go. Fuck the Chiefs and they motherfucking mascot. We out this. And fuck Taylor Swift. We out this. B-I-N.